Hi! Okay, so we're back with another foundation testing video. Surprise, surprise. So I'm going to be testing out a foundation that I thought was new but turns out came out either last year or earlier this year. It's the Milani Screen Queen foundation. We're basically just going to be testing this foundation out. A first impression and kind of a wear test, but it's pretty late in the day, so not really much of a wear test. I've done the rest of my makeup on camera as well. I'm just gonna show you what I'm doing. I'm not gonna talk through it. But yeah, that's all we're doing today. Just testing this foundation out. It's supposed to have a blue light filter in it for like your phone screens or I don't know. Anyway, we're basically just testing a nice new foundation out. So if you want to see me test this new guy and just well, that's the thing. I can't really test the whole blue light thing, so I'm basically just testing a new foundation, even though it's not really new, so we're just testing a foundation. Why am I even doing this video? I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see me test this, then subscribe if you want to. If you don't, it's fine. And give the video a thumbs up. There is also construction going outside, literally right outside my window, so great. Enjoy the video. So it's currently 4 PM, so yeah, we're not going to get a very long wear test out of this, but I just wanted to test this foundation in a video. Why is my voice so croaky? Oh my god. I don't know what the deal with this foundation is. I don't know if it's new. So Beauty Bay for me are like the main website where I know you can get Milani stuff from, but a lot of stuff that are like available in the US you just seem to not be able to get in the UK. So I found this foundation on eBay. It's brand new and everything. It did get shipped from the States. I just want to test and see what the deal with this is. Obviously, I don't know how I'm going to be able to test the whole thing about the blue light. I don't know. No idea what I'm talking about. It's called the Screen Queen foundation. Apparently got a digital blue light filter in it. I don't know what this is gonna do. It's supposed to like help to like create a barrier for your skin for like blue lights like phones, laptops, TV. I don't really know. So I've got it up on the Ulta website because that's where I've managed to find it. It says that it's a weightless feel formula instantly to blur imperfections and even out your skin tone. So it says it's infused with digital blue light filter technology to help protect the skin from digital pollution. So it's got this nasturtium flower extract which apparently promotes oxygenation, helping to strengthen the skin's barrier and restore its capacity to overcome stress. Okay, so it's available in 45 shades. eBay did not have that many shades to choose from for me, so I ended up getting 341 buff. I don't know, we'll see. It's formulated for all skin types, tones and ages, and it's cruelty free and vegan, which is great. So basically we're just gonna test it. It's a new foundation. I just want to test it. I like testing my foundations, and if it's gonna help put a barrier for when I'm on my phone, then okay, great. So on the Ulta website it retails for $13.99. I don't know how much I got it for because obviously I got it shipped, but I think it was around that anyway, so it wasn't that expensive. I do like the bottle. The pump was so bad though. Like I was trying to pump like just to finally get a bit of product out. It wasn't the best pump, but it's fine. Primer would be a good start. I'm gonna prime my skin first. I'm just gonna use the primerizer from Smashbox. Obviously with what it does, like the whole blue light protection thing, obviously I can't physically test that in a video. Like I can't put my phone in front of my face and be like, oh yeah, I'm protected. You know, so we're basically just testing it like a normal foundation, even though it's just a foundation, okay? Okay, anyway, we're gonna be testing it like I usually test foundations, one side with a brush and the other with a sponge. So we'll do the brush side first, and I'll just, oh, that was thick. This also looks light, very light actually, so great. Oh, actually, that looks fine. It just looked a bit light when it came out. That actually looks perfect. Never mind. So I did kind of like a full pump, to be fair. Probably shouldn't have because I'm only doing half of my face. That looks really nice actually. Okay, that is literally the perfect shade. So I'm happy about that. That's literally my biggest struggle with buying foundations online. I mean, that's everyone's biggest struggle, buying foundations online. Okay, that looks so nice. It looks really natural and it actually looks like skin. I don't know why I expected it to be really full coverage. I think when I just kind of pumped it out and it just looked super thick, I thought it was going to be really full. I mean, it's got good coverage. I'd say it's like medium coverage for sure. That looks so nice. I'm impressed with that. I'm just going to add a bit more just to do my forehead. That looks so nice. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do the sponge side now. And I have got like some breakouts as we can see here. I mean, I've got one there and it's covered it pretty well. That was quite a big one as well. And then I've got several, as we can see. I've literally got like 3 giant ones around here, so we'll see how it covers. You can see so much more of your skin when you blend it out with the sponge. So I'd say if you want like medium coverage, definitely go in with a brush. I mean, it looks the same like finish wise. Like this side isn't any more glowy, they're both like equally glowy. You can definitely still see all my skin, like, well, most of my skin kind of peeking through, especially like on my cheeks. And then you can see the breakouts still, so it's not fully covered there. But it still looks really nice on both sides. I think I prefer the brush side just because you do get a bit more coverage, but if you just really want to just kind of even out your skin, I guess the sponge is probably the best way. It looks really natural and healthy, but so does that to be fair, so I guess it's just personal preference. I'm gonna add like a bit more. I'm gonna add like another half pump just to do like my forehead, and then just to build this up and just see how it looks with like another layer over it. That second layer on, I feel like my skin kind of looks exactly the same now on both sides, just because the finish is exactly the same whether I've got it blended out with the brush or a sponge. Now I've kind of got equal amount of coverage, so I think to save the product, I guess it makes more sense just to use a brush because it looks exactly the same, but obviously I've used 1.5 pumps with the sponge side. So I think, you know, save the foundation and just use 1 pump and you can pretty much, you literally get the same on both sides. I like that it's not overly dewy as well. I feel like it's just got like the right amount and it's got good coverage. So as a first impression, I'm really impressed. So I'm just going to do the rest of my makeup, like my face makeup. I've obviously already done my eyes and I'll just leave it in, you know, just so the video isn't, you know, super boring. So yeah, we'll see how it looks with everything else on, obviously when I'm going to powder my face and stuff. So let's just do the rest of the face. Okay, so everything's done and so my makeup looks pretty good, looks pretty normal, and I am happy with it. I just want to see how it obviously holds up throughout the day. I mean, it's almost 5 PM, but I still just want to see like oiliness wise, see if any of that happens. I'm hoping it doesn't. It does say, like I said before, that, you know, when I was reading the notes off the foundation, it obviously does say that it's suitable for all skin types, so we'll see if it gets oily, anything like that. And as a first impression, I really like it. I feel like it's really nice for every day, but it's got like a really good amount of coverage as well. maybe with flash photography it should be okay. Let's give it a test. I feel like that's the one thing I always forget to test when I do like foundation testing videos, like flash test. No, we have no flash pack whatsoever. Great. I won't do another check-in because there's literally no point because it's literally 5 o'clock. So I'll just like see how it holds up until the end of the night when I'm ready to take my makeup off. But obviously I'll test it a lot more and for, you know, a full day and see how that goes. So I'll probably see you in a few hours. Hello! Okay, excuse the lipstick. I don't know, is it like gross and crusty? It's actually fine. Okay, it's like 9 p.m. right now. It is, it's pretty much 9 p.m. So obviously I haven't been wearing the foundation for too long and I don't think I'm like shiny or anything, to be fair. Maybe the tiniest bit. I don't really like how the foundation wore and stuff. Obviously I know I haven't worn it for the longest time. I literally have only worn it for a few hours. So like I said before, I'm still going to test it out a bit more. But as a first impression and stuff, I do really like it. I'm going to keep wearing it this week probably just so I can get a full feel for it. Wear it for a bit of a longer time. And yeah. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Something I did forget to mention before, but you can literally see it. I don't think it like sunk into my smile lines really. I feel like sometimes foundations that are like extra dewy can sometimes sink into them, but this literally hasn't, so I'm really happy about that. But that's the end of the video, so I hope you enjoyed it. It's not the most interesting video, I now have come to realise, so I'll probably edit this and just be wondering why. But anyway, thank you for joining me if you did. Like I said before, I'm obviously going to be testing the foundation out more and for a proper day, so I'll keep you updated with what I think about it. But as a first impression, I do really like it, so I'm glad that I got it to try. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in my next video.